Hi everyone, welcome to another quick session. In this session, we will discuss about data roles and responsibilities. We have different roles and different responsibilities are associated to those roles. In this particular session, we will discuss the difference between those roles, and it's very important to understand about those roles and responsibilities because you may see um, one or two questions related to this particular topic. So let's get started. So first role is data owner. So data owner is usually a senior manager or a department head, ultimately responsible for the data classification and protection. So data owner, as I said, it is senior manager or department head, and its main responsibility to classify the data and protect it. A data owner can delegate day-to-day work but cannot delegate final responsibility. So if we talk about a real life example, the CFO is the data owner for financial data in a company, and the CFO decides who can access the data and what security is needed. Okay. So then second role is data custodian. Data custodian is usually someone in the IT department implements controls like backup, storage, security, and user access. It does not decide which control to use. It is his or her responsibility is to just implement them. A real life example, an IT administrator who maintains database and ensure backups are working. If the CFO says only manager can access this reports, the custodian sets up those permissions, right? So that is about data custodian, and now let's talk about data processor. Data processor is a GDPR term, an external entity or third party that processes data for someone else, acts on behalf of the data controller. Real life example, a cloud storage company like AWS storing your customer data, they process data for you, right? That is data processor. Another term is data controller. It is again GDPR term, we can say the organization or person that decides how and why data is processed. They set the purpose and means of processing. Real life example, your company that collect customer data for sales and marketing, it's the controller. So the last term is data protection officer, DPO, a required role under GDPR in many organizations, advises on data protection, monitors compliance, and is the contact point for authorities. Real life example, an internal or external expert who helps your company comply with GDPR and reports to senior management. So, in other words, if we talk about data owner and data custodian, those terms you may see very often. So, as we discussed, that authority says with the data owner, and task and daily work can be delegated to others, right? And accountability cannot be delegated. Accountability will always stay with the senior management with data owner, right? Responsibility can be delegated. That's it about data roles and responsibilities. Thank you so much for watching this video. If any question or feedback, kindly share in the comments.